Going live. Hey, what's up, guys? Yo, what's up, guys? Um, it's another great opportunity, guys, to meet you on the live stream. The last time I was live, the coronavirus was not in the country now. In Kenya, we have about three cases confirmed. I think three under investigation and about 14 guys under quarantine. Yeah, and just to risk anything, so probably I'll give myself time. So as you come in, just say hi. I want to know if you guys are listening. I want to guys to see if you guys watching to know if everything is okay. So I can see two people on the live stream. So you can just say hi. Is the audio okay? Three guys. How is the audio? You can just leave a comment. Okay. So champion D-Mark. Hey. West Max, all support. Hey, sup? I'm good, bro. I'm doing great. So it was not really, it had not really stepped, in a bigger part, especially the sub-Saharan Africa. We had very few countries that had cases, and right now, each and every day, how's the situation wherever you are? So in Kenya right now, we have about 3 confirmed cases, three under investigation, and about 14 guys on quarantine. So the first person to be reported was a Kenyan who was a student in the United States. So the first Kenyan case came from the US, and she was a Kenyan. Um, and the two people, I think, actually the three or the 14 guys, most of the Miss K, what's up, Eti? Hey, Miss K, I'm great. Uh, yeah, I'm happy to see you. Uh-huh. No sound. So can you guys hear me? Hello. Just say if you can hear me. I don't know if I'm just say if you can hear me. I don't know if I'm okay. If you can hear me, I don't know if I'm just say if you can hear me. I don't know if I'm okay. So the situation in your country right now, we have about 3 confirmed cases of the coronavirus. We have uh, we have three under investigation. We have about 14 guys who were still in quarantine. And most of these guys were the same guys who, at that time, the first two, the first person was from the United States. She was a Kenyan. She was a student in the United States, so she came to the country on the 5th of March. Stayed to the country. Actually, it was confirmed around 13th. So, and she went to a place called Rongai. It's about 20-30 kilometers from the airport. Then she went to Kitale, another about 300-400 kilometers up country. So so right now we have 3 cases. The first three are very related. The two others were in the same. They sat beside the first confirmed cases. The first confirmed case. So I think the 14 guys who are still under quarantine are very related. Probably the family members, the friends. Yeah, it's a really bad thing, and I just hope it gets better. It's really sad. It's really sad how the situation is around the world. And when it was not in Africa, you couldn't feel the fear as it is right now. So schools have been closed. So many institutions are working from home. And I just want to know how you guys are doing. So basically, I didn't have enough time to shoot over the weekend because of the same fear. I have to take care because I have a family, and I have to really cut on the traveling. I have to take about 2 3 weeks just to know how there the situation is, where it is, because right now I think it's in the initial stage where people you cannot really tell. So yeah, so let me just go to the comment. Eh, it's okay now. Hey, Jen Sheiks, hi bro. Hey Jen Shiko, sasa poa sana. Paige, yes, I see and hear you now. Thank you. Shiko, we can hear you. Thank you, sis. Grandma Jamaica, about 15. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, so in Kenya, it's bound to go up. It's bound to go up. We can pray to God that the situation is well controlled, but yeah, the virus is really contagious, I can say. I can hear you. So they say, please wash your hands, clean your, just follow the basic steps. I'm told the mask doesn't really help a lot, but the most important thing is wash your hands because when you get in contact with the person, it basically enters through the mouth, nose, and the eye. So those are the key areas to watch. It doesn't enter through the skin. So yeah, be careful of how you talk about it. Don't say the name. Your vlog will be demonetized. Yeah, I see a lot of it. I see a lot of all the videos have been monetized. But let's share. So sometimes it's just good to share. Sometimes I don't really care if the video will be demonetized. I just want us to feel, this is a thing that is in the country and we really have to share. It's in the world. So yeah, hope your family and all your friends in Kenya are doing okay. Victor, yes, so far so good. I thank God. I just hope it will be the same. Uh, okay, so Africa needs to close its border to the West and China. It's already here, so I don't know. I don't know. So home eating oranges may. Someone is here. You guys wanna see her? It's my wife. She's trying to hide. I don't know why. She wants to be in my vlog. Why? Why are you dressed like a virus? So guys, that's my wife. So today she wants to invade my channel. Come share something. What do you think about the virus? Africa needs to close its border to the West.
Hi everyone.
Say something. Why are you scared?
No, don't put me online.
Eh?
I'll speak from wherever I am.
No, no, no. Just come say hi. You can share, but just call it Big C. Oh, okay, Grandma. Thank you. And come to Washington State from me, and came to Washington State from Italy. The same lady from China. She was the main virus. Yeah, it's a virus that is traversing the world. It's traversing the world. So uh, I don't want to. It would have been better if it was we had closed our borders earlier. Kenyans were crying day and night just to close the border, but it's already here, so we have to handle what we have right now. Because people in China do not keep things clean, they do not have no health and food processing. But we need to forget about all that and pray that God, this virus will be snuffed out quickly. Yeah, so right now we have to handle what we have at hand. So that is the most important thing. The virus is here. I can see 20 people on the comment section. Please, guys, just click that like button and share more. So right now we have to handle what we have at hand. So no matter how much we complain of who came, how it happened, it's already here. You have to handle the situation. So Kenya right now has banned all foreigners coming to the country. So if you're planning to come to the country for the next 1 month, uh, just know it won't be it will be difficult. Unless so the only people who are allowed in the country are Kenyans and guys with what do you call them? Working visas. What do you call it?
Work permit.
Work permit. Work permit. Today I'm with my wife. Come say hi. She looks like a queen of Zorro. Come say hi. Mungu atusaidie. I'm on the north coast. It's in the eastern part. Yeah, so the thing is, the interaction is what really spreads the virus. So the more you interact, like, and that's the biggest fear about our African, our social life, especially in Africa, because you find in Africa, like in Europe, it can be a bit different, but in Africa, it's really worse because our social life is really, really, no, we greeting is something that we have to say hi to people. You have to touch their hands. So and by to some extent, it's a favor that it came late because if it had come earlier in Africa, it would have been worse because of our social life. Because we use a lot of matatus, we go to crowded markets, schools are crowded. So at least it came at a time when telling guys that see what has happened in Italy, see what has happened in China, you guys take care. So guys are really taking care right now. So many sanitizers, the supermarkets are wiped dry. Mungu atusaidie tu. Cyprian Kibiku. I'm on the north coast. It's in the eastern part. Lucky you, grandma. So in Kenya right now, we don't really know where it's spreading from because it's still in the early stages. So in 2 weeks, that is the time the clear picture will come out. Thomas, the virus was spreading from this lady. She came to a nursing home where adult patients was, and 40 patients died in 1 week because of the virus. Wow, 40. 40 is huge. Wow. JP Agape, Africa needs to take this as an opportunity to build the economy of the continent. I don't want to talk about economy right now. This is yeah. So let's just hope that this virus we get the vaccine and the medication for this virus. Hello, Zero Wife. Zoro Wife.
What did it mean?
Zoro, Queen of Zoro.
Queen?
This lady originally stated a trip from China to Nairobi, Kenya to Italy, and from Italy all to Seattle, Washington with a virus. It's bad now. Everything is closed. Yeah, that is the only way. I think the only way is like in a country like Italy and China, it's on a lockdown. So you guys need to do some shopping if you have to. People telling you don't be scared, don't panic. But one thing I keep telling people is plan for the worst, hope for the best. So yeah, you never know. They have a vaccine, they just coming out on trial right now. Hopefully it will be out in less than 2 to 3 weeks. Help contain the virus and put on man. Thanks Thomas for the info. So the vaccine is in the US. So yeah, the vaccine is what we really need a vaccine right now. We really need a cure for this. They say it's not really dangerous for you, especially for the youth, because it's like a flu, it's a virus. It's not really harmful, but I think also the stigma that comes with it, like the first patient from Kenya, as much as she's a Kenyan, the trauma that you get, like I'm the first person with corona. Any person that contracts this disease, I think the thing that also puts you down is just the trauma that this is corona. Yeah, so it's not as harmful as they said. So it basically affects most of it has about 150, it has affected over 150,000 people in the world, but death about 5,700 across the world, which is less than 2%. So it's not as bad, but it's still bad. So any death, even if it's one life, it's really bad. So may God help us all, amen. If it hits Nairobi hard, I will rise. I will hire and Ndudhi mpaka Ocha. Hey, Martinez, wacha tu tuombe Mungu. Sanitize is not preventing anyone to catch the corona. Sanitizer, really? This is Africa is in the room. Welcome. This is Africa. Thank you so much. Uh, the University of Washington Medical School came up with this vaccination that will help against this Chinese heavy bird flu strain that is airborne. Eh? The University of Washington Medical School came up with this vaccination that will help against this Chinese heavy bird flu strain that is airborne. No, coronavirus is not airborne. coronavirus is purely you have to have the contact. The people actually use masks just to prevent probably from spitting when people talk and spit, or when someone sneezes. But coronavirus is purely not. I've done a good research. It's not airborne, um, and it enters through the nose, eyes, and mouth. So you have to really prevent. And that's why they're saying the mask doesn't really help. It actually, it may be dangerous if you use it, because if the corona is on top of it and you touch it. So the best thing is to always wash your hands and avoid crowded places. Avoid, keep space wherever you are. We need to eat our natural fruits and build our immunity. So yeah, the other thing is coronavirus does not. If your immune is strong, you're really it doesn't really hit you hard. So you really need to exercise, eat a lot of vitamin C. So vitamin C makes you stronger. And so review said, no, it is airborne. No, I'm really serious. Coronavirus is not airborne. It entered Tanzania and Somalia today. Yeah, so Somalia had a case today. Tanzania had one. Rwanda has 5. Kenya has 3 confirmed. Um, I don't know. So, and all of it coming to Africa is coming from different countries, especially Europe and US right now. It entered Tanzania, so GP, good hand washing is the best. Yes, true. The University Medical Thomas School of Washington has to come up with this vaccine that on trial right now, testing it out. I mean, I am just hopefully that it will be the cure for this menace that is traversing the world and just destroying things, and human life. The business around the country is really bad. When it was announced, when the first case was announced, was it on Friday? I think it was on Thursday, 13th. 13th was on a 13th was on a Friday. Yeah, it was on a Friday. The supermarket was right, like the shelves went dry, empty. Like guys flooded the supermarket and just cleared the shelf. Like guys came to the supermarket and just cleared the shelf, like literally. So it's really bad. It can be, it can catch your review site from distance. That is why it is spreading fast. Yes, yes, yes. Especially if guys are sneezing and touch. The problem is touch. You never know. If I sneeze and touch a surface, especially, I think most guys are getting also from the airports. So I'm sneezing, I touch the surface, you come and touch the surface, you don't have gloves. I go to the washroom, you come and sit on the same seat. It spread that fast. It spread that fast. So taking very high dose of vitamin C, like the 20,000 milligram, kills viruses due to it boosting the immune system. Take that dosage in less than 90 minutes with 1,000 milligram tablets, veg tablets. Wow, African traveler. This is Africa. Is that proven? I can't really. So I don't know. Probably you know better, but you can say if it's proven. It is an. It is America that created it, thinking they were going to punish the Chinese. Yes, I've read a lot of that. It was in the Japanese newspaper. It was in the Chinese newspaper. They were saying the same. Me being a YouTuber, I cannot take any charge of that because it may.
That's just propaganda.
Yes, I would take it as a propaganda. I've read it on Chinese and Japanese newspaper, but I would say, yeah, it's something that people are saying that CIA created it. Review. I think that I don't want to go deep on that because of source of information. So I hope you guys understand. Hey, African traveler, here is a list of antiviral below. Grace of Yaha. Yeah, it's for the flu. So okay, makes sense. Makes sense. African tigress in the room. Great to see you, sister. Thank you. Thomas Victor. Unfortunately, this disease does not recognize color of your skin, does not recognize who you are. It is just a deadly airborne virus. We have to pray to God. We really have to pray hard. The last time I had a live show, it was about 2 weeks ago. It was not really in Africa, and people were saying that probably it's not in Africa because of our immune system and I think we were lucky at that time because guys are getting it from countries to countries. Initially, it was guys from Europe who brought it to Africa, but right now there's more and more cases of black people contracting the disease. So you guys have to be careful. It does not choose color, as a review said. It does not really choose color. You just have to be careful and yeah, be cautious. Do a lot of exercise. Wash your hands, and as African, this is Africa said, vitamin C also help. A lot of fruits, especially oranges, which has a very high content for what do you call it, vitamin C. Okay, also, okay, let me go to back. No, 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 no. In Europe, why is it spreading fast? Because of the transport network. The underground train spreading fast. Yes, the touch points. So in Europe, it spread fast, especially due to the train. Okay. African tigress ameficha uso no, na mask ingine kali sana. Someone asked about, hey, I can also, oh, this I also had pneumonia once, which is a virus. Read it in less than
Not really
4 hours.
reading. That's the
Oh, both are viruses. So this is Africa. What also happened is before, by the time the coronavirus kills you, it turns to it develops to pneumonia. So that is one stage for the coronavirus. So it,
but not all.
yeah, not for all cases, but it also for so many cases that are turned to pneumonia before killing the person, or the person who contacted the dangerous virus. So it's part of it. And I've seen so many videos about the guys who healed, and what they said is some guys got better. You know, you contact the disease, you take some tablets, probably think it's a flu, then you get better, then you go back, then before it hits you hard. So it kind of, it kind of lies to you that it's unapona. Who is by your side atusalimia? Come say hi. She's the
Hi
queen.
everyone.
So you can't say hi.
No, I'm the person
She's
behind the
camera
camera.
shy. Tigress ameficha uso na mask ingine kali sana.
Quarantine manenos
So she's quarantining. You're quarantining yourself against me.
from social media.
So why are you talking like you run when you're running? Okay, antiviral and anti-immune, build sunshine, vitamin C, all turmeric, ginger, nutmeg, lemongrass, coconut, and milk. And you guys, as you see all these, you really it's all about the immune system. It's all about immune. You really need to have your immune strong, and you really have to protect the old people at all time. Because yeah, it affects the old people differently from the youth and people who have like things like blood sugar, high blood pressure at a critical stage. It affects them very bad. Probably people who have the things like HIV, I think it will affect them very bad. So virus has no
This is
color.
Africa.
It spread more quickly in colder climates, and yeah, that's true. So that's why it's all got. I hope so, but that's why in countries like Africa, the spread won't be that fast because of the climate change, the weather, especially right now that is hot. Haya, kwani wako quarantine? Mazee amejiquarantine hapa Tigres. Hey, Agi, sasa Agizwena, welcome to the chat room. Huyo ni nani atusalimie? Okay, umesalimia. Jamaica, okay. Grandma, Jamaica and Africa eats a lot of real food. That's true. I mean, food that grows in the soil, on trees. Our immune system is a bit stronger. Some first world countries eat a lot of processed foods. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. And we don't eat a lot of GMO. In fact, in Kenya, GMO is banned. So, Thomas, let me just read your comment. My family came from Kenya. And now I'm worried about everybody. Just hope for the best. I will tell you that. Yes, pneumonia is a virus that is what I have. I had over 3 years and I killed it with vitamin C. Whoa, whoa, sorry. Glad you came over it. you overcame it. So and Thomas, don't be scared, because this virus does not, it's not something that will hit Africa better than in Europe, because everybody has always thought that Africa hit hard with diseases because of the healthcare system or because of the development stage. But what this virus has shown, like everybody needs to be careful. Doesn't mean that when you're in the United States you're safer than rather when you're in Africa. Sorry. Okay, so masks really don't do much good. Yes, that's true. So mask, no. Tunampenda. Asante sana African Tigress. I work on the main source. No, I work at the main source in the United States, how it started here. I work at a care facility in Kirkland. I work at the main source in the United States, how it started here. I work at a care. Okay, so is it really true that it started in Kirkland, in the United States, this virus? I, when I was reading about it, it was like, was it that the Chinese are trying to look for a solution, for someone to blame? Because what I also believe is China should be punished, and should be punished for one thing. The virus started in the end of November. Chinese told the world in the early month of February. I'm not going to say that they'll play everything that is affecting China. If this thing was known earlier, I think the spread wouldn't be at this stage, and we would be trying to. And what I read about America, it's also one of the people who should be punished, because it's something that has really hit the world in a really bad way. So let me go to the comment section. I really need to catch up. My wife had to leave Mombasa yesterday to come back to Nairobi. She was in the middle of selling property. Wow, the better. I hope it won't hit Nairobi that bad. I just hope. Because guys in Rogai are really scared. Is your employer letting you work remotely? Yeah, so quite a number of, yeah. Right now, it's on and off. It's on and off. I can't say fully, but not fully. Not fully. Because at some point, I have to be on the ground. But government has really urged the employees to do the same. The man who had the title of the 60th man alive just tested positive. Whoa, mabibi and mabibi na crashes wako wanaomboleza. Oh, na wake wanaomboleza huko. Who was that? I'm so blessed that I test came back, that I don't have. I'm working with patients and do not have. Wow, Thomas, you really now. I'm thinking it's that everything. Okay. My Thomas, you really need to be careful wherever you are. It's really, your world seems to be very dangerous. You really have to. We really want to see you every time. So we pray that you're always safe. We pray that you always protect, and may God protect you. Whatever you do, you're doing a noble job. So Martinez, there are rumors that 2 guys escaped from the quarantine facility in Senegal today, and currently they are busy blessing. Oh my God, it's not something to laugh.
No, it's funny. It's
not funny. Not funny at all. Man, those guys should be shot dead. Wagwan, grandma, how are you? Oh, thank you. Watching from. Also, my brother and sister, the people doing ground to store, buying up everything, selling them for 5 times. Yeah, that is too bad. So, guys, just like hit the like button. We really need to see the likes up. I'm in the house eating oranges now as I text. Grandma, share some to the group. Be careful what people tell you, African traveler. A lot of folks are not educated on the real program with the virus. Yes, and that's why I don't want to take any liability on anything that is written here. So if you have an idea, I just say yes. If anything, if you have any reports, something to report to the government, I don't want to. This is a sharing platform, and yeah. Martinez, Idris Alba. Oh, Idris Elba got it.
I don't know. This is news to
African
me.
Tigress. Idris got it. This is shocking to me. The last celeb I knew was Tom Hanks, the movie actor. Here, if you tell the employer you want to work remotely, he will look at you like you're taking you're talking Martian. Man, that's bad. Erina Nya, where are you from? Oh, uko huku Kenya. Now three sun hot, okay. Please,
I think
Nairobi, Kenya,
it's
they are
fine
buying
now.
everything off the shelf and charging 5 times the value of food. This is criminal. So yeah, government is really tight on the guys who are adding prices. I saw supermarket today who are being followed for increasing their price. I think it's clean shelf. I saw it on the news, so we can something that I'm really sure of what I saw. Just seeing the Idris text came out positive. Wow, wow! And the way guys love him, it's really sad. Brand Gibson, oh, thank you so much, brother. This guy always support me. So, like Kenya, all toilet paper, bottled water, and hand sanitizer is off the shelf here in the United States. So, guys just cleared the shelf off, like cleared. So, supermarkets started regulating 2 sanitizers per person. So, and I'll be honest with you guys. I called my hometown, the villages, and I was telling my people, like my grandmothers, like, you guys need to go to the supermarket and buy sanitizers. And three-quarters of the villagers don't know what sanitizer is. It's not a joke. And I had to call like guys in high school, like, hey, go and buy sanitizers for Shosho, for grandma, and you know, trust me, those most people in Kenya, especially, most people don't know sanitizer. People know washing. People know hand wash. People, but sanitizer is something that uh, people got to know it. I think because of the virus. Okay, Yes, he did. So Brian, really appreciate your support. Yes, Idris has it right now, but he looks fine. So I'm sure Idris will overcome it. He works out a lot, and yeah, for sure he'll get better. So Thomas, China has no health inspection for food. They don't keep nothing clean. All Chinese are bad, but the majority of them do not keep nothing clean. So what I know with Chinese and what I hate about Chinese is they eat all animals, endangered animals. They eat all. Like I've seen documentaries about how those guys just eat endangered animals. It's so sad. Like the government does not, like how the government of Chinese uses a lot of effort and resources to boost the economy, to build the skyscrapers. The industry is not using enough that energy to protect the wildlife. And it's the same thing that is happening in the country right now in Africa. The wildlife, elephants, rhinos disappearing. Most of those goes to China. Something Chinese government just needs to wake up. And most of this virus usually starts from animals. Like yeah, my kitchen. Thanks for doing the Kikuyu the Goto video. Watching from Nebraska. Nebraska is one of the big villages in US. I know it's where you plant a lot of corn. Huko ni ocha fiti sana. I love such settings. This is Africa. Gibson, not everywhere. Everything in United States is not looked down
On
on lockdown on restaurant, movie
Washington
theater, no
DC.
work. A lot of people cannot work from the government. From the government said they will give a stimulus check out. Kilimani, ma'am, they just confirmed about 2 hours ago. I shared on my channel. Sorry.
Martinez said,
Mm.
the only thing that Chinese don't eat is vegetables. Everything else they just cook.
So my wife is interrupting me. Yes.
It's funny. This guy is killing me.
Thomas, everything in the rest of the lockdown. Thomas, not everything okay. Gibson, yeah. Idris, Alba, man, I really hope you do again. Government ordered all mortuaries in Kakamega to be closed for 30 days. So one of our governor, Oparanya, closed what do you call it? The mortuary, the morgue. People, so he closed the morgue so that if a person dies, go straight to the. But Oparanya is very serious. I like that seriousness. Okay, Thomas, I live in Washington, and the whole place is totally different than it was 2 days ago. It's a different world here now. Everything is on a lockdown in Washington State. The governor ordered this, so it's something. Okay, so probably it's changed very fast. So guys, keep liking the like button. The only four-legged thing, Chinese on the table. I hope this vaccine come out quick. Remember looking out for, yeah, so that Kenya are waking up to go to the supermarket by Saturday. Most shelves were empty, will be empty. The hub, the way Kenyans are shopping. So Kenyans are panic shopping. But I keep telling people, plan for the worst, hope for the best. Yeah, that's the only truth I can tell you guys. Amos Gikunda, football and airline industry lost billions of dollars. Yeah, so I think if you guys know what China has lost, I think in terms of money, they will start caring for the animals. They really need to start caring for the animals. The way they are mistreating them. And someone tweeted it was a bit funny, but it was a bit hard, but it was very, had so much truth in it. The guy said the coronavirus has played a bigger role in, no, I don't want to say that, it's very bad, but in controlling the world pollution than any body. There was an image from Google that showed China before the coronavirus and China after coronavirus. So the many industries are closed. Like images from China, like the sky was super clean as compared to when the industries are working. So something I hope the world will be the same, but without the corona. Okay, so let me keep going. This affects people mostly with diabetes, respiratory problems, a combination of things. Okay, aggressive. Yeah. I know corona really affects badly people who, especially the old also, and people who are not stable health-wise, who are not stable health-wise. So the comments are coming in a big
Very
way.
funny comments.
So you can have to read. I can't read all of them.
Let me read one from who? This Martinez guy. Yeah.
The Chinese. In fact,
and also Mongeria has said Akuna Harusi, like no more weddings.
So guys are blocked weddings. There's no wedding. There's no funerals. What else?
Entertainment.
Come say hi to my guys. So here's my wife. She's very shy, camera shy.
No, I'll speak for.
So no wedding, no funeral. So yeah, it's getting there, but it's better to be cautious. The people who already have health issues. Yeah, it's very true. African traveler, African tigress. But people in Kenya are only cleaning shelves in suburbs and middle class neighborhoods. For markets in ghetto are just business as usual.
Maybe that's
so. Does African tigress does that mean because of the buying power?
Because people in those areas do not have extra income to spend.
Because if you understand a person from the low class area, most of them feed from hand to mouth. Like today get a 500, that is what I spend today. Tomorrow I get 1,000, probably to give me 2 or 3 days to survive with it. So what I foresee, if this condition is not contained, the guys in the high class area probably may go to clear all those stocks. But I hope the situation will have been contained. That is my hope. So let me go back to the comments. Ashley, welcome to the chat room. Eric Bundi following. Thank you, bro. Esther Kare, Oparanya closed. Okay. This is Africa. Hello to you. Remember the disease from the Mai? Muzuji.
Hi, Ashley.
No petrol. Oh, there's no petrol. No, petrol price is going down, guys. So, the biggest consumers of what do you call it? Energy, alcohol, fuel is China, and around the world, companies are closing down to contain this. This is China, Germany, the US. The US probably not to that extent.
So demand will be
low. The demand of oil has gone down. So there's a price war between Saudi Arabia and Russia. I don't know if you guys follow this news. There's a price war between Russia. There's a production war between Russia and Saudi Arabia, they're overproducing, and that's why the price across the world is going down because consumption has boom dipped. It's a win for the consumers. Hey, wifey, what
Hello.
are you? What do you mean, Petro? What? Okay. Governor Mandago also declared that there will be no parties in Eldoret.
But
But
the
the
way he
way
was
we
talking, it looked like you had just finished all the drinks in the previous party.
Martinez, you're killing my wife. You're killing my wife. She's dying here. Betty, please don't touch the like.
Please touch.
Oh, please touch the like.
But
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Grandma. Ashley, hello all. Hello, Ashley. Do many Kenyans know about using disinfectant cleaning product for the tabletops, counters? My wife really didn't
yeah,
know
they do.
much about them. I had to let her know about these items. So disinfectant cleaning. No, for the table. So we have people use a lot of Dettol for the cleaning, I think, of the house. Uh, but for the tabletops, as you say, it's true. I
Not
haven't.
all.
Not all you use.
Yes.
Come tell them you use.
I use.
But most Kenyans don't. Honestly, disinfectant for the table.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
No.
The Dettol brand for cleaning all
Oh,
surfaces.
multi-surface.
Yeah,
But most
multi-surface.
Kenyans don't use that. It's very premium.
Okay, people are more careful with young
The word here
kids.
is most.
Okay. Dry things and kill germs using the sun.
It's being okay. Esther Carre, now that all children are at home, they should be closely watched. Kids hop from one corner to the other. They're happy to be at home, but they don't. So yeah, that's true. So I've been since I bought the new drone, I've been doing some tutorials at home, trying to fly the drone. So today, the kids are all the schools, most of the schools are closed in the country because of the coronavirus, and I was flying the drone. Trust me, all the kids from the neighborhood started following my drone. Within 5 minutes, I was surrounded about 10 kids. I'm at 20.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, I had to land it down, took it, and I just went to home. Because that's something that Kare said. The kids have to be really informed of what is happening in the world, and they have to be, as much as kids are home, especially high school and university, they feel that it's time now to have those groups and have fun, meet out, which is very dangerous.
So Martinez says all the children are back home, bwana. Unga isimami. Well, these kids are eating ugali. Which kids are these?
See, kids eat ugali. My wife only uses Dettol for bath water and cleaning dishes. African traveler, this is a typical Kenyan. The only news we are waiting for is here is that university exam will be done online.
That would not
Bundi.
be possible.
Oh my God.
You see, an exam is not a life
Kenya.
emergency.
Yeah.
So it can be postponed.
So they can post. So all the children are back when we got Martinez are killing us. I laughed so hard. The only 4 food thing Chinese don't eat is it. guys, click the like button now. It's getting. After trust me, guys. After this video, I can't monetize it. It has too many. Any video that you mentioned, what I'm mentioning right now, especially Corona, you cannot monetize it. So, guys, just click the video, let it share it. Just let's share the information, which is more important. I wonder whether this create a global recession. Actually, African traveler, it depends on the state in America in regard to gas price. Oh, okay. Yeah, the United States is too big. It's just like the whole of Europe. Actually, probably bigger. So, what Gibson is saying. So, yeah, of course. Gibson, what I think is it depends with the number of months or the period it takes. If it takes longer, the recession will be big. If it takes longer, uh, the recovery process may be even faster. And what I also foresee is the consumer trend changing very drastically, and human beings will be more aware of their surrounding and be more careful of what they do. And the world will be more tight on China because of their, China for a long time always, keep things to themselves. But I think after this, they may face even tougher rules from the world, because regardless of who created it, I don't want to follow the propaganda until it's clean, it's clear to me. But I still blame China for keeping quiet for 2 months. China is a country, it's like the industrial, it's like the industrial park of the world, it's where like everything is produced. And so you expect a lot of movement from people within China and around the world. So Chinese, they have a big part to play in spreading this thing around the world and in their country. And this is not the China. I'm not talking about the Chinese people. I'm talking about the Chinese government that should be punished, because Chinese themselves were really complaining to the government for keeping quiet. It's actually some of the few. I remember the doctor that died, who were among the first people to shout, started shouting about this. And I really feel sad that China had to keep quiet for 2 months. It's, uh, it's really sad. Be careful, those kids might get an attention of the police flying the drone. Too expensive to have them. To take them it with you. It's true. It's true. It's true. My, from the place I live, the police station is about 3 kilometers. But yeah, you never know. I wonder whether this creates a global recession. Actually, that's true. It will create short term. Yes. Get the likes up. Thank you guys. Please just click the like button. It's not something. It's not something heavy. There are 15 days lockdown in France now.
In Kenya,
Yeah.
30 days?
No, Kenya is not a lockdown. Lockdown is
Not a
where
lockdown, but a
no
sensitization.
lockdown, like it's something very serious. Lockdown is
Like
where you
no
say
moving.
no moving, no cars, like Kenya Kwenyu.
I don't think you can tame Kenyans.
When it gets there, I don't think we'll have a choice. And we just hope for the best. There is someone laughing at the background. Tell Madame to join in the live chat.
Hi, Esther.
She's just good.
No.
Just say hi.
Hello.
She's shy. JP Agape. In the UK,
Corona.
the kids are still going to school. Yeah, in the UK, and where the cases in the UK are rising from one day. So was it from 600? Was it on Friday or Thursday? The next time I saw from the UK was in thousands. So it's something that they should take very serious. I hope so, because everyone is doing the same. Here in Nebraska, we are doing homeschool. My kids don't expect this now. I'm not their favorite mommy. So
I
you're
think
being
it's the
tough.
same case, yeah.
She's being too tough on them, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the same case here. Homeschooling will be the only option.
Yeah, it's something. It's something.
Because you have
Guys, you guys is something that. What do you think? What do you guys think about homeschooling, especially parents?
I think it's a good thing.
If you're all correct, if you're all guys are all from different places. Oh Shay.
Because you see, with homeschooling, you get to give a child attention.
Thank you, Shay. Really appreciate you. Hey, John, bro, I might come back to Nairobi when you get to let paper back on the city. And look at this guy.
There's enough for everyone.
How many rolls do you have?
I cannot count.
She cannot count. Oh, Shay, count on me. If you miss the toilet paper, come to my place.
You'll get a free pack.
You get
of
a
10.
free pack.
A pack of 10 only for you.
O'Shea just made me rich. Look.
What does that mean?
UG.
Oh, Ugandan. Ugandan.
O'Shea, you killed me.
You murdered.
I'm a millionaire in Uganda right now. Thank you, bro, man. Really appreciate you. So you guys can follow O'Shea Dukes and also Ken Ganda channel. If you guys see Ken Ganda, I watch it a lot. Speaks about a lot of news about Africa and also Black people. So you guys can follow it. Kenganda. It's called Kenya and Uganda. I think it's a combination called Kenganda. We also have a total shutdown in Switzerland. Funerals are also private with only immediate family members. It looks like nobody lives here since everybody is holed up in their home. So I hope that we don't get there in Kenya. I see. I don't imagine that life. I don't.
Martinez is saying organic tissues are also over. No, the leaves are still there.
Martinez were killing us. Martinez is the funniest guy I've met
In
online.
fact, if you use the banana leaves, they work wonders.
So JP says that Spain has closed its border to all foreigners. Yes. So this is the only way to go. We have to close the border. Keep safe, you and your wife and your family. So you two, I wish you guys that you guys keep safe wherever you are. It's really paramount. It's really key. Whatever you do. Hey, O'Shea's still making me rich, man. Really appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Rockdown is in Europe, completely no physical
There's
official
rock music. In Europe, what they're doing is
Rockdown.
playing rock music.
Rock music. Ohio is shut down. Whoa, Ohio, USA. Hassan says Ohio. O'Shea, Sitati is here in Kampala. Whoa. So you guys are doing some awesome content. So he's still doing the camera job? And O'Shea, are you in Uganda right now? So this is African schooling is great if you are able to do it. Very true, very true. Because for me, if you tell me to teach my kids the whole day, I don't have the patience of a teacher. My wife has. I don't. I totally don't.
19 confirmed cases in Jamaica. I heard in Jamaica the virus is not there yet because of the thing that they use.
No, that was the previous mentality when people are saying Africans cannot contact.
No.
the
In
virus.
Jamaica, they were saying because of the thing that they use. You know the thing.
Oh, the thing.
The thing that they like.
Grandma
using.
can confirm that.
So they were saying it's a drug of some sort that.
No, I don't talk about you. You probably mentioned that. Tell Pepper is gone completely. Even the good. Martinez is killing me. We will have a good time when he come back. O'Shea, I'm sure I really want to meet you when you come back. Thomas, they say this is going to last until July. That is why they say here the virus will get through hopefully sooner, but they say it looks like July. So Thomas, it will be really risky for us if it passes May, because from May, actually from April start, we usually have the long rains and it gets cold. And here the virus spread very fast in cold climate. So it will be very bad. In June, that is where you have the coldest time. 19 confirmed cases in Jamaica. So, Grandma, where are the cases coming from? Where did it start? Kemi. Kemi Klaus, hello, Kenya. In Chicago, no clubs, no restaurant, no schools. Whoa. In Kenya, it's the same. Stakari, homeschooling is a better option, but only if the few who can. True. Me, I can't homeschool. Probably one, I can do maths, but I don't have that patience. Tried stinging nettle. The fire equals sour. The fire equal Jew Martinez.
What's the fire?
The stinging nettle. Those mahabs.
Oh.
What a surprise. Shout out to O'Shea. Man, O'Shea, really appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate you so much. What a surprise, O'Shea. Yes, we both have been here for 2 months. Oh, nice. Well, nice. Are you coming back to Kenya? Oh, man, but don't come right now. It's I hope just avoid Kenya right now because the borders are closed right now. O'Shea thought you in Poland, bro. No, O'Shea, but in Uganda for 6 weeks now. Oh my God, O'Shea, I'm sure M7 will give you Ugandan citizenship. That is like your second home after US and I think Poland. Good night to you and your family. Thanks, Thomas, man. Keep doing the great job you're doing at the hospital. Really appreciate you, bro, for the time that you took to come to the live stream. Who's this chopping money right now? Tell him to chop some on my side. Estakare, you really need to be. You have to go live first. Kevin been following for a long time. Thank you. Martinez, Jamaica doesn't spread. Kumbe, you are thinking what I'm thinking. Martinez and Mko.
In the same
You're
boat.
thinking what I'm thinking. It's only 2 in the afternoon here, the Pacific Coast.
Also, it's not
Oh, it's not good night.
afternoon.
Okay, Martinez. Afternoon. The world is big. So, Matthias, East Africa, we might be kidding with COVID-19. I mean, Denmark, we are locked now, a week feeling to go to back to TZ. So, Matthias, does the government spread also supply food? How do you guys get your food stuff? How do you guys get your medication, or if someone is not feeling well, apart from the virus, if you have other issues, how's life? How's life uh, for you guys who are in a lockdown? How's life? I really want to know who's supplying food and other stuff. I'm worried that they're here in the US. We lose more rights, like after the 9/11. Yeah, I think the US has to take some drastic measure after that. Thomas, hey, they say things will get back to normal in July. What praise the virus gone before that? I hope so. Grace, where do you live in the United States? I live in Washington, D.C. Grace of Yaha. I wish I could be living in the village in mountains in Jamaica, where I am from. Yeah, right now the world is under lockdown, so you just need to be careful wherever you are. Benton, keep Ruto Langat, watching from Poland too. We have our border closed, and we have been following closely too from the net. Oh my God, do you miss home, Benson? Grandma, Eastern Jamaica. I'm on the north coast, in Montego. Kipruto, thanks for the info. So, guys, I just wish you guys to be more careful wherever you are. It's a trying time. Um, it's something that I was watching, and something that happens every like 100 years. So, Thomas Grace, you cannot hide from the virus. I don't, but I do understand what you mean. True. So yeah, you cannot hide. Probably, it's not something that is written on the face of someone. Probably you've met them already. You met people who, but the thing is, you have just to be careful what to do. Sanitize your hands more often, clean them as often as possible, avoid crowded places, avoid soaps.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
this
no.
is Africa. Wow. Put this word towards your petrol bill. I have not seen Embakasi in a while. I had to cancel my flight home to Kenya for next month because of the virus. Hoping June will be up. Really appreciate your. This is Africa. Really, thank you so much for the support. And as you say, you've missed Embakasi. Trust me, this will be the petrol for Embakasi. I will shoot Embakasi to soonest, probably the coming weekend. I'll be alone. I'll lock my windows, so I wouldn't explore, outside the car. And I was planning to do my content differently. I was planning to, like go places, shoot, interview people, but I have to do it differently. I was planning to go to Kisumu. Guys have been pushing me to go to Kisumu. I will have to cancel for some time. I will have to wait for another 2 weeks just to know the spread, where this thing is, because the lady went to Kitale. I think he went to Rongai. So I hope nothing happened. I hope she didn't spread, but that is just a hope. It's not the reality. So I will wait to see, because the incubation period is about 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, we will now start getting the picture of the country. I think in a month we'll get the best picture of how the thing is, the this virus is.
You're saying pipeline.
Pipeline.
Paipu. Msewa paipu.
Paipu, I'll go there. Paipu. I have so many friends in Paipu. So
Hey, but it's
Kim Oz.
overcrowded.
But I'll not live from the car. You are touching your face and your mouth. Practice. Yes.
Do what you preach.
Yeah. So it's very hard, guys. It's very, very hard. I've seen so many guys, it's actually leaders around the world, where they were talking about avoid touching your face, and the media caught them several times touching their face when they're telling people don't touch the face. I think it's something that you used to it for a very long time, and that's why I keep saying wash your hands. I've been washing my hands a lot. Here's the sanitizer. No. Before you pour it, have a sanitizer throughout.
No, you're not marketing them.
No, this is the best. So I'm having my sanitizer every time. So you really have to, yeah, that is, it's something I know. I cannot avoid touching my face. I cannot lie to myself. So I'd rather be careful in whatever I do.
You
Yeah.
said for the estate. Would you be allowed to shoot in an estate?
Yeah, further I can go.
Security.
Further I can go. Further, Paipu, yeah, African travel, I can do that. The only place it was a bit hard for me was Nyayo. Nyayo Mbakasi was very hard for me because of the gates. You have to tell people where you're going. But further, Nyayo, trust me, I will use the ticket money in a nice way. Trust me, I won't disappoint. Tell all Chinese in Kenya. Test all Chinese in Kenya. No, that would be racist. That would be racist. The Chinese in Kenya, actually, honestly speaking, the people who brought the virus in Africa are not the Chinese. Let's tell the world the truth. The people who brought the virus that came to Africa mostly came from Europe and US. That's the bare truth. The additional case in Rwanda all came from the US. The first case from Kenya came from the US. But from the Europe and the US, probably they started from China. So
Martinez, I hope that Konyagi walichanganyana.
Ask people to please touch the like button. Guys, 34 guys, please just click the like button, guys. Please.
Martinez is saying Konyagi and sabuni.
Yeah. So Joyce Wanjiru, I'm back. Karibu sana. Kisumu, have you covered Nakuru? Yeah, I've covered Nakuru, but I'll be going back to Nakuru probably sooner. I was planning to take the Kericho Kisumu trip, probably end in Kakamega, but I will buy more time because of the current situation. I have to really buy time. I don't want to leave somewhere and I hear the things, so I have to buy time. I'll be around Nairobi for some time, but we have a project in Nakuru that I have to go oversee. So it may push me to go to shoot when I'm there. When are you coming to Pipeline? When are you coming to Pipeline? So I've been given the fuel money, so Pipeline probably weekend. So you want to take me around, Esther? Here in Nebraska, it's 4 p.m. I oversaw it and stocked up with dry foods like ndengu, beans, unga, but it's mental torture though. It's all God is on our side. I hope God is on our side, my kid. I hope God will be on our side, that we get the cure before, as early as possible. If you don't have sanitizer, you could use rubbing alcohol. It will do the same trick as sanitizer. It's made up of rubbing alcohol. Yes, I think vodka. Someone was telling me, I don't know, I have no proof of this, but someone was telling me it's the same reason why in countries like Russia, where I don't know if they're not giving us the clear picture. No, Russia, Iran, North Korea, China, they have this kind of system where information does not come easily. So, but I was told the reason why it's not really rampant in Russia is because of the vodka. So Russians take everything with vodka. So
is it cold in Kenya?
No, it's not really cold in Kenya. Okay. So Benson Kipruto, I miss home too. We hope that this disease will end soon so that we will be able to come back to Nairobi after this. After that, maybe we will catch coffee when I'm back home. So yeah, most definitely. I hope you guys will be safe.
But Kenyans can come
in. The Kenyans can come in, sure.
So
yeah, we can catch coffee when you come back, when all these things are safe and done. I have a very fishy sanitizer, walichanganya. So sponsored by Dettol. No, it's not sponsored by Dettol. My employer had a meeting and they say if people keep touching their face, they will take disciplinary action against employees. Wow, that is taking this to the next level. It's very serious.
They're taking it personal.
But it's for their own benefit. Trust me. I told someone, put a camera somewhere and watch yourself. Just live your normal life. Trust me, end of the day, you'll find you've touched yourself 10 times without realizing it. So the best thing, as I tell people, is just sanitize. So there are about 38 guys in the comment section, in the chat room, 29 likes. Guys, click the like button. Put the like buttons up. How is life in Nebraska? Okay, in Nebraska, if I plan to come to the United States, I would just love Nebraska because it will remind me a lot of the life I love. I love the life in, you know, up country where you have just vegetation, you know, a few people living. I love that life. Quiet life. I miss okay. So honestly speaking, they trace this from one lady that came from China to Kenya to Italy to Kirkland and Washington. They trace her truck. Wow, wow. Is it called in Kenya? It's not really called in Kenya. I made my own sanitizing using surgical spirit and glycerin. Yeah, I read that also today. I said that I can use just surgical spirit and glycerin. That was what makes a sanitizer. I think I've seen so many other brands for sanitizer. I think guys are making fake. You have a blanket. Yeah. This is just my size shuka. It's a shuka.
Look.
It's a signature look for my live stream, and we don't call it a blanket. It's a Masai shuka. Oh, this is Africa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Today you've blessed me in a big way. So my next bottle of Dettol.
Sponsored.
So it's, guys, as you say, who sponsored? This is Africa sponsored this. So you guys can also like This is Africa's channel. He has a great channel where he showcased the new and upcoming African YouTubers. No, he said Dettol, so I have to.
Okay.
So so
Well, now, how much do they go for?
You have a blanket. Yeah, so it's not really hot. And it's not a blanket, it's a shuka. So blanket for us is something heavy. This is very light. It's very light. I think you can see. No, it's very light. I like to see Diane Kampala. So Tony Osoro, probably in future. Yeah, in future. Thomas Victor has been very insightful today. She was one of the main reasons this virus spread in the plane cabin. We breathe the same air as other people, and they tracked her pass away from a month ago, and they tracked it. Wow, wow. So where is she now? Where's the lady right now? Thomas Victor. A mixture of chlorine in water is good to clean the surface. Oh, do you know that?
I know they put it in swimming pools
Mm-hmm.
to kill bacteria.
And they say it's also good to clean. I have no idea. You can try it. You can read about it. We got the vaccine with us from Polish scientists. So soon we will have a break through in this situation. Oh, so Benton, wow. I hope we get over it as soon as possible. I hope we get soon through it. So please watch out for pipeline. Pipe price. Please watch out for pipe price. Why should we watch?
What's that?
So Thomas Victor, why should we please watch out for pipe price? I don't.
Pipe price.
So African. This is Africa True. Please watch out for people who buy product and sell them on the outside for 10 times the markup price. Please report them to the authorities. This is a national disgrace. Very true. Very true. Imagine a supermarket, one of the top 10, top 20 supermarkets in the country had hiked some of their prices. I think the newspaper. So it was very ugly. It was very bad, very ugly, and I think they were shamed for that. Some of the major supermarkets, by Friday, they had announced they will not hike the price during this time. They will take the hit, so which was very noble. And the government, especially the president, warned manufacturers from hoarding goods. Good, very good. Hey, Esther Kari, hello, African traveler. Damaris, Sasa, welcome to welcome Damaris. You guys, you can like Damaris channel. You can like Damaris. She's a great channel. Follow Africa. This is Africa. He has a great channel. I've seen African Tigress. You guys follow African Tigress. She has a great channel. I've seen O'Shea Dukes. He has. We can follow O'Shea Dukes and Kanganda. Great channels. Oh, Ashley Lauren. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. In an event, everyone supports everyone. Independent businesses and side. Oh, let me just repeat that. In an event, everyone.
event.
In any event, everyone support everyone's independent business and the side hustle during this time. Spread the word at minimum. Wow, wow, that's strong. That's heavy. Thank you so much, Lorraine, for your support. This is Africa. I'm a new subscriber from now, courtesy of African Traveler. Thank you, Esther. Well, was trying to reach you regarding Burundi, Damaris. So no, Damaris was in Rwanda. I really like the Rwanda edition. Then ulitembea mbio, just saw you in Mombasa. Boom! The next time I see your channels in Mombasa, in Kigali, Rwanda. I saw you in Kampala, Rwanda, and your awesome friend. I also follow her. Erina is a friend. It's called Erina. The shuka is a good signature, unique. Thank you. So this is my signature for live stream. Yeah, so whenever you see me live, this is like my signature for that. This is Africa. I'm new subscriber from now, courtesy of African Traveler. Thank you. Thank you so much for following This is Africa. Not only like, but I have subscribed. Thank you. Was trying to reach you regarding, okay, some virus. You can also kill virus with hydrogen peroxide. Yeah, hydrogen peroxide. So actually it's true because they say when you drink water, when it flushes the virus to the stomach, they are killed. The stomach has HCl, hydrochloric. Yeah, hydrochloric.
That one is hydrogen. The one you put
on the mouth, like a mouth. Yeah, it also helps. So, okay, that's true. So, African Traveler. So, this is Africa. You can also kill the virus with hydrogen peroxide. So, it's like even mouthwash, very strong mouthwash, I think, kills the virus. I saw that. I saw the chat and felt pain at Damaris. Thanks, East Africa, Damaris. Damaris Ella from King. I'm in Burundi. Wow. So, Damaris, are there any cases in Burundi right now? I'd really like to know. And how's the situation in Burundi? Damaris, no more issues in the shops. Same in other countries. White tissue, you think? So guys are clearing tissues, I think, because they're going to lock themselves in the house. And
no. It's because you need to sneeze on a tissue and dispose it. Maybe when you wash your hands with soap, you want to dry your hands with tissue, not with any cloth.
So guys are using tissue because
to sneeze on
it, to wipe their hands. So you don't want to use the same towel or blanket that people have been using it over and over again. So it has to be like fresh every time.
Yeah.
So you need something like serviette, tissues. Oh, so you guys, she has great insight. So I never saw that in that way.
Yeah, because that's what they're saying. You know, either you sneeze on your what, elbow.
Yeah, they say you sneeze on your elbow because you don't give your people your hand. So
because if you sneeze on your palm, you'll touch yourself.
That's true. And don't forget to visit Kingston. Here nimengoja sana.
Kingston, Jamaica.
I have so many video piled. This was my travel year, but Corona ain't letting me. So pole sana Damaris. I hope there's more to cover. There's always, as long as God gives you life, there's always tomorrow. So the only thing we are not assured is tomorrow, but as long as you have it, trust me, there's nothing you can't do. So border lockdown, oh my God. So Damaris, I hope you get home as soon as possible and be very careful. So Damaris, can you get sanitizers in Burundi or hand wash? You really need to be careful when you come back home. So the material, so my grandma, The material is just a Kenyan native traditional cloth. I, I write the tribe that jumps high. Yeah, so grandma, the tribe is called Masai. So the it's like the brand for Kenya. If you see Masai, you see Kenyan. So because of this, and probably I wear it occasionally, but the Maasai is their lifeline, something they do daily. Like they dress on this daily, especially the pure Maasai, who, if you go to the Maasai villages, they always just, most of them dress in this every day. Good night. So good night, everyone. Keep safe. Be your sisters and brothers' keeper. Wash those hands, sanitize them regularly. Take loads of water and be safe. Always blessing all the way. Thank you so much, Esther. And yeah, thank you also for subscribing to others people's channel. So Martinez, you are the lifeline of this chat room, and you've been awesome, awesome, awesome. You've been funny. So, guys, I wouldn't take so much of your time. Let me end this channel, this live stream from here, and just want to say thank you, guys, for the support you've given me. Thank you for the super chat that you guys have shared. Be blessed, and guys, take care. I want to, as always, come live. I want to always see you. I want to feel, and talk about it, share about it, share to your sisters. I've been calling my father every day, like telling him, oh, this is what you should do. Are you still talking to people? Are you still greeting people? Kindly cancel group, meeting. So be your sister's keeper, be your brother's keeper. It's very, very important. You never know. Just say a word. Sometimes the information I feel like I shouldn't share, but sometimes you share. You never know who it reach, who it talks to. Be your brother's keeper. So let me read the last comment before I say goodbye.
Martinez changed his name. Last time he was called Tumbili.
Okay. So Martinez, good night, Esther. Henry, in the in the U.S. Atlanta, Georgia, a lot of detention from 2 to 120 confirmed cases
in 5 days.
In less than 5 days, and from 500 to 4,000 in less than 5 days, studying from home. That is the way to go, guys. If you can avoid crowd, if you can avoid people, that is the best way to kill this spread. It's not about people, it's about cutting this virus from spreading. Preventing. Prevention is better than cure.
So if your temperament is an extrovert, you really need to stay indoors. To start being an introverted. You just need to learn. True. Just go Google qualities of an introvert.
So Martinez, we've enjoyed from you so much, Piasana. I changed my name. Last time I was Tumbili, but this will remain my permanent name now. It's an awesome name, Martinez.
So what does JT stand for?
Wanauliza Martinez, JT inamaanisha nini? Kimozi, use a blow dryer before you call. So you blow dry the phone. Okay, so it dries the nini. Interesting.
To blow away.
I don't know. So JT, I just subscribed to your channel before sleeping. Anyway, any other YouTubers in the house? So Esther is asking, any other YouTuber in the house?
I can create a channel speaking behind the scenes. So Esther can subscribe.
Talk anza na yangu kwanza. So guys, thank you so much for today's live stream was awesome, and thank you guys for your time. Have a beautiful night wherever you are, and most of all, just take care. We'll be doing more shows in the next few days. Corona dies at 56 degrees, huh? So that's why you need to blow dry. Thank you, Kim.
Celsius. What is the difference between degrees and Celsius?
It's the same.
Really?
Degrees
Fahrenheit
Celsius.
Is what?
Yeah, Fahrenheit is different. Okay. So guys, thank you for the time. And goodbye from us. Bye everyone.
Goodbye
nice
from
chat.
Miss
Grace of Yaha. Bye everyone. Nice chat. Thank you.
Goodbye from Miss AT.
Just Fahrenheit is American. Yes, true. Fahrenheit is American. just like centimeter, and they use slightly kilometers. American use miles. Then you have O's. I don't know what they use. We have millimeters. They use O's. So Americans just love being different.
Then there's kgs
and kilos. Like
no, kgs. How you measure your?
Oh, about pounds. Pounds. Huh?
Yes.
Americans just love being different. I think it's the nature. Okay, so guys, bye.
Decibel.
Thank you guys, and Ashley, thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate. Good night, guys, and good day for those who are working, and good afternoon. Lovely evening for those
Stay safe.
Who are in the afternoon.
Stay woke.
The small world. Good night, and it's 5:26 here in Atlanta. Good night. Good day. Good evening. Wherever you are.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.